Today's Statpad Head-to-Head is brought to you by SeatGeek. JM Baseball Trivia is presented by Fanatics Markets, where fans trade on sports. Welcome back to the JM Baseball channel for another episode of Statpad Head-to-Head. On your left is Jimmy Knorp. In the center is Swilly Sports. And on your right is Big Baby David, or as he's more colloquially known, BBD. Today, we have 3 rounds of Statpad. That's me right there. I'm also in the camera frame. Thank you, Jimmy Knorp. 3 different stats. Your points are going to be added up as we go. I'm going to tell you the scores you get as we go. You're going to be getting 5 different prompts for a stat and year you'll need to list. The first round is runs batted in. You're going to give me 5 different players, each one fulfilling this criteria. Okay. First one is any season you want, but the player had to have won the World Series in the same year. Okay. Second one is any season you want, but the player had to have made 1 or less All-Star teams in their entire career. Third one, any season you want, but it has to be a Rookie of the Year winner in that year. Fourth one is a 2020 player, and the fifth one is a pre-2000 player. We're going to go one by one.
Okay.
And BBD finished first, so I'm going to have him read first. Beeps, who was your World Series winning player?
I did 2018 JD Martinez.
That, I think, is a pretty good pick.
That's so creative.
That is going to net you 130 RBIs, which led MLB that year. A fantastic pick. Swilly, who was your World Series winning player?
I put 2024 Ohtani.
That, I assume, is also a really good pick.
I hope so.
Yeah, he also led MLB with, guess what, 130
Wow, look at us.
So you guys are tied. How cute.
That is cute.
Jimmy Knorp, did you also get 130?
I hope so. I went 2011. Albert Pujols.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I like the sound. I like the sound of it.
This was a contract year for the young man.
He was good.
He was very good. He had 37 home runs, 906 OPS. Shockingly, only 99 RBIs.
I want to go home. That was the only pick I had in my whole board that I thought was good.
I don't believe that for a second.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. So on to the next. Knorp, we're going to stay with you.
Darn.
Give me your player that you think made 1 or less All-Star teams.
I'm not even sure this guy made the team last year, but I'm pretty sure he did. I took Junior Caminero from last year.
Okay. Well, this is pretty safe because I think he could only have one.
It's a good strat.
He's a one-time All-Star. Jim, this is a great pick.
Okay.
Junior Caminero in 2025 had 110 RBIs.
Nice.
Hit a lot of homers.
He sure
did.
He had 45 of them, and he's probably going to hit more this year. Silly, you're up next.
Oh, go ahead, Silly.
I went with a guy. My guy. One of my guys. I went with 2002 Tim Salmon.
Oh.
Wow.
Swilly,
I just picked 2002. I don't know.
Swilly loves to champion the fact that Tim Salmon never made an All-Star team.
Highest WAR for a baseball player that was never an All-Star.
Right.
2002
is kind of middle of the pack when it comes to his seasons. He had a 129 in 1997. 2002 will be worth 88 RBIs.
Not great.
Which I still
Is he
think.
just like a slow starter type guy?
I don't know.
I think he was a slow starter.
What was his deal?
You know what?
Mark Teixeira made it to a couple.
I've done this before because I'm pretty sure it's crazy. I think it's like career first half, second half splits, or first half split. His OPS is 883. Second half, it's 884 in his career.
Crazy.
So
even if the second half was going to be a much better number, that's still a number plenty good enough to make one.
Right.
Without a doubt.
Absolutely. Beeps, who was your one-time or less All-Star?
This was kind of my goof. I did 2016 Chris Carter.
Chris Carter. I love Chris Carter.
Okay.
Chris Carter, a 5-time... No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, what?
You picked his career high, so nicely done. Also just good name. Like, I respect that a lot. He had 94 RBIs to go along with his league-leading 41 home runs that year.
Yeah, then nobody still wanted him, so Yankees signed him to be a backup, and everybody was right.
Do you want to guess his WAR in that season where he hit 41 home runs with 94 RBIs?
Probably like negative 0.6.
0.8 was a great guess. It was 0.7.
Wow.
Nicely done. Beebs, we'll stay with you. Who is your Rookie of the Year winner?
I'll take you on a journey.
Okay. Please do.
Well, I wrote 2017 Aaron Judge.
Okay, so we'll go there.
But I couldn't shake the feeling before I picked him that Pete Alonso did better in the RBI department than he did his rookie year. But then I got really nervous about was 2018 or 19 Pete's rookie year, and I just abandoned it.
Well, it's still a solid answer for Judge in 17. It's worth 114 RBIs. Yeah. Did anyone else pick Alonso in 2019?
I picked Judge.
Okay.
I was gonna put. I had Judge, but I I doubted
Everyone
myself
went
on the
Judge.
year. No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did
So
not.
Knorp, you're also going to get that 114. For what it's worth, Alonso was worth more. He had 120.
I can live with that.
Better player.
I put
19?
Judge, but I didn't want to get a
19.
goose with the wrong year.
It
So who's
is
your
what
rookie
I
of the year?
wrote, but
I
got
put
scared.
2012 Trout.
2012
I was just
Michael Nelson.
I wasn't I thought it was 2017 with Judge, but I just didn't want a goose, so I
That's
just
fine.
went with the
I think you played safe there. You still get 83 RBIs. Swilly, we'll stay with you for the 2020 season. Who we got?
Okay, I think this. I mean, surely this guy had a lot of RBIs in 2020. I put Luke Voigt.
I think he's going to be a
I
popular
also
answer.
voided.
Okay.
I almost did because I knew he was the home run leader, but I
Yeah.
didn't take him.
He was the home run leader. He was not the RBI leader, but he still
Okay.
got you 52 RBIs that season. So, Beebs, you'll also get 52. Jim,
All right.
who was yours?
I went with the MVP. I took Jose Abreu.
Okay.
And
let's
how
go
how
check
much
that
would
out.
Freddie Freeman have been
Yeah,
after
Freddie's
you
the other
check
one.
that?
So I'll check Freddie for you. Freddie also didn't lead the league. He only had 53, so it would have got you one more.
Don't
Not
care.
that much. Jose Abreu did lead all of MLB with
Nice.
60 RBIs in the 2020 season.
Oh.
So, Jim, you gain a little bit of ground there. Jim will stay with you for a pre-2000 season to round out the round.
I took the chalk. I didn't get creative. I went Barry Bonds, 1997. I will say I never know his years. Like I don't know what his good years are.
So, Barry Bonds, you picked a year that was sandwiched in between his two best. He had
Damn it.
129 in 96 and 122 in 98, but he still had a nice 101 in 1997.
It's not great.
There's a lot of good 1997 answers. Did anybody else go with that year?
Nope.
Okay, Swilly, what do you
Close.
got?
I put 99 Bonds.
99 Bonds. Okay, so 99 Bonds, he actually only played 102 games.
Perfect.
So you're going to stay in that 80 range. He had 83
Awesome.
RBIs
Huge.
in 1999.
Huge for me.
I went 98 Sosa.
I thought about
98
Sosa.
Sosa. I thought Albert Bell might get mentioned here. He was a machine. 98 Sosa, though, will be the best answer of
Nice.
this entire round.
Oh!
Sammy Sosa had 158 RBIs
Oh
that
my
year,
gosh,
which led
Beebs.
MLB. Nicely
Wow.
done. Great pick.
Jolly
job.
Olive loves Albert Bell.
I love Albert.
Loves
There's
Such a
probably,
be-
there's
such a
probably a
bellhead.
video. Probably a video coming about him this year.
158 RBIs.
I think that's the best
crazy.
answer available in that category. Before we get to the next round of Statpad Head-to-Head, I want to thank SeatGeek for sponsoring another video. The MLB regular season is underway. You got NBA, NHL action. The World Cup is coming this summer. If you're a sports fan, you need your tickets, and you should buy your tickets over with SeatGeek because they are the #1 rated ticketing app. It's no secret why. Over 35 million downloads worldwide, over 70,000 listed events on their app, which is easy to download and easy to use. So when you get that app on your phone, use promo code Jomboy10 because when you do, you'll get 10% off your tickets at checkout, whether you're a first-time customer or a long-time customer. Once again, that's code Jomboy10 with SeatGeek. Get 10% off your tickets right now. And thank you to them for sponsoring another video. Now let's get back to Statpad Head-to-Head. Here is our next round. The point values will be kind of similar because now we're going to OPS Plus. So, I'm gonna set a 100 games played qualifier. Like, don't be too cheeky. If a
Bad
player gets
play.
hurt,
Let me get a little cheeky.
I'm not gonna count
Just
it
a little.
against you. But qualified season is what we're looking for. 2010 seasons. We have 3 categories for the 2010s. We're looking for an East Coast second baseman, a central outfielder, and a West Coast catcher. After those 3 rounds, you can name any season, but that player had to have played at some point for the Cincinnati Reds. Just thought that was random and kind of fun. And then once again, we'll be doing a 90s hitter to round it out.
Can we can't name players from the previous category, I'm assuming?
You
or does
cannot.
it not
Once
matter?
you've selected a player, they are done.
Barry Bonds.
For everybody.
For you.
Okay.
You guys both pick Bonds. You guys can't take them again.
Nobody plays for the Reds. Nobody.
It's not true. I'm thinking of a number from 1 to 3.
1.
3.
2.
BBD.
Right.
Who is your 2010s East Coast second baseman?
I took DJ LeMahieu 2019.
Oh my God, that's so boring.
I also put DJ 2019.
Jim?
I did not put DJ.
It's a good answer, so it makes sense by multiple people. But he was worth 102 RBIs that year. Jesus.
And what about his
How about
OPS
OPS Plus?
Oh. It's even better. It's 136.
Okay.
Career high for him in a non-2020 year. Nicely done.
Huge.
Jim, what do you got for me, young man?
I took the other Yankee second baseman. I took Robbie Cano in 2011.
Robinson Yes.
Robinson, yes.
was worth a 133 OPS plus that
Nice.
year.
Good.
So you pretty much match your competition.
But I
there.
didn't, though.
Oh, okay. Okay. No one said Daniel Murphy 2016.
So
he
sorry.
Nope.
He would have been worth 155. That's where I would have gone. Just
Right.
saying. Jim, who the hell is your
years he was at
central outfielder?
second or first.
I erased Andrew McCutcheon,
Okay.
and I went with what Biebs did, but I took J.D. Martinez in 2014.
Jim, I have great news.
Okay.
Of the years you selected, you got the number 1 for J.D. Martinez in the AL
Nice.
Central. He put up a monstrous 154 OPS
nice.
plus.
And what was Andrew McCutcheon in 2013?
Did anyone else pick
I
Kutch?
did. I put Kutch 2013.
Oh,
Picked
wow.
Kutch 2013.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. How about this?
Oh, boy.
Jim, you're going to hate this. 157 for Andrew McCutcheon in 2013, which is actually not his best. He had a 166 the year after.
Really?
But,
MVP 2013.
right, you think you'd take that 157 to the bank.
I think so.
Beeps,
I took 2011 Braun.
pretty good
I like it.
player.
LeBron?
Hashtag
LeBron, actually. He put LeBron, so.
Beeps once again cooking.
Right.
He puts up a 166
Nice.
OPS plus in 2011 during his MVP campaign. Beebs, we'll stay with you for your
Who's
West
Braun?
Side catcher.
I again went
Ryan
a little
Braun.
shocking.
I couldn't tell if you were being serious or not.
No, no.
He said Braun?
So
and I was like,
gotta beat him.
LeBron?
You can't let him
I
win.
thought he was joking.
Ryan Braun. I wasn't. Ryan Braun.
You thought Braun
Braun.
as in LeBron.
LeBron.
I was like, who is Braun?
No way.
No way.
There's just no way.
I refuse. Beebs, who's your catcher?
2010 Posey. I don't know if that's the year, but I just do Posey in an even year is probably safe.
Posey has a lot of good years.
Yeah.
2012 is his best when he wins MVP with a 171.
Woo.
But you'll get a 133, which is not half bad.
Still pretty good.
I wish I did the other one.
Okay.
I did do the.
Right.
I did do the other one.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
2012.
Jim, that's big for your round. You
Nice.
put up a 171. That's the
I kind of
best
forgot he
score.
had an MVP in that
Right.
span, so
Swell?
I didn't even think about like,
I
all right,
put-
which year was that?
I put 2011 Mike Napoli.
I thought you.
I thought about that.
with an
Yeah.
angel
I didn't know the year.
here.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
I hope 2011.
Well,
is
he's
a good one.
he's actually a Ranger. My bad. And he's still a catcher that year, which was good. And it's a great number, Swell. It's actually better than Buster Posey.
Yes,
It is
good.
a 173.
Wow.
Huge.
Will's
He
having a
one
round
dotted
here.
with a 320 average and 30 homers in just 113 games. That is
Whew.
a great answer.
He's a
Swell.
Hall of Famer.
I mean, I really think it might be.
Really?
Him and
That's
Braun
good.
together in
Him
the
and
Hall.
LeBron.
Him and
James.
Braun. Right next to
Okay.
each other.
Swell, we'll stay with you. What's your red?
Okay, I just couldn't figure out the year, but I put Joey Votto. I put 2018.
Let's find out.
I don't know.
Joey Votto's best season is 2012,
Okay, earlier.
but he has 5 seasons that are above 160. You said 18?
Yeah.
18's a little bit lower on the list. Still a
Okay.
decent number. It's a 126. So, good player, that Joey Votto.
Fortunate.
For that to be one of his lesser seasons. Beeps, what do you got?
Let me take you on a journey.
Oh,
Right.
no.
Of course.
Thinking about the 98 Sosa pick,
Right. Oh, come on. Did you do it?
I took 1998 Ken Griffey Jr., who was
Okay.
right there with him and then gets hurt early.
Right.
So I thought that
right.
might help. That there's a chance that really helps on the OPS plus front.
Sure.
So you're getting a solid number here. 97 is Griffey's money season. That's when he goes for 9 WAR and wins MVP. He had a 165 that year. You said 98?
98.
98 is still pretty solid. It's in his top 5. He put up a 150
Nice.
OPS plus that year.
We'll take
Griffey
that.
famously spent about a decade with those red legs.
All right, I'm kind of mad at myself because when I saw red, I couldn't get off of Joey Votto, and then Ken Griffey just came to me. But
Right.
I did write down Votto
'Kay.
in 2011. I believe that was his MVP year.
2011 is not his MVP year.
2010?
His MVP year is 2010. 2011 is a little bit better than Swilly's pick for Joey Votto. You get 155.
Ooh,
out of
way
that.
better.
So,
Holy
not
cow, nice
too
job.
shabby, Jimbo.
Why didn't I go earlier? Why did I go late?
Jim, we'll stay with you. Who's your 90s guy?
I just kind of went chalk again. I wrote down A-Rod in 99.
Okay.
Mm.
A-Rod had some very good 90s years. 99, he is still a Seattle Mariner. This one's good. It's not great. Because when he gets to those Rangers, he obviously gets better, but you couldn't take those. 134 for his 1999
It's
season
not great.
as the shortstop of the M's. Swilly, to you.
I put 98 Sosa.
Ah,
No,
smart play.
thanks.
That'll get you 160.
Okay.
Ooh.
So up and down round for Swilly.
Yeah.
Beebs, what do you got?
I took
Give me
98
I think you
McGuire.
won the round.
98
I don't know.
McGuire.
I think he won the round.
98
We'll
see.
McGuire did hit 70 home runs.
That's a lot.
I thought
Which
that
is-
might help.
And it is the best number we've seen in this video.
Damn.
The first one into the twos.
Wow.
It is a 216.
Oh
Wow,
my
that's
God.
very good.
OPS plus. That one definitely was the best answer of
Beeb's
the
fifth
round.
answer
Nice.
each round has killed us.
I know.
And we saved our hardest round for last. We're
Okay.
turning it over to the pitching side. Now we
Oh,
are
shit.
doing ERA plus. First one, I made it easy for you. I gave you the year. You just got to name me a pitcher that was in the NL West that year. Then we go 2000s. I'm looking for not necessarily a closer, but he had to have had a save in the same season. Then we go any season for the next two, but I'm looking for a 10-game loser in the third one. The fourth one, I'm looking for a guy that never pitched in the playoffs in his career. No playoff berths, but you can name any season you want. And then lastly, a pre-2000s pitcher. Who wants to give me their 2015 player first?
I'll give it to you
No one
first.
wants to?
I'll do it.
Swell.
I said Kirsch.
Yeah, I think
I went
that's
I
chalk.
wrote Kershaw, whatever.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
we,
yeah.
all, we
I
all,
thought
we
about
all
it-
wrote Kirsch.
I thought about it
Yeah.
for so long, and I just I
Yeah.
didn't want to deal
So
with
the
it
reason I put this is because
It's not
I,
Kershaw.
I figured it was. It probably
Kershaw's
is
a great pick,
Kershaw year.
but there was a 200.
And it's the Diamondback.
No, it was Kershaw's teammate, Zach
Greinke?
Greinke,
Cranky. I thought about
I didn't know
it
if
too.
that was the
I
year.
thought about
who had a
it.
1.66.
I didn't know
ERA.
if that was
And
the
at
year he went to the
222.
Diamondbacks, or the year before he gets the Dodgers.
I put that there to reward anyone who remembered it. But you guys all
I
put
thought
Kershaw,
about it, yeah.
so you guys all get the same score. You all get 173,
You
which
can
is
just
still
put
really good.
zeros.
Or you can put 0. Norp, who is your 2000s one saver?
Took Mariano Rivera 2000.
I think that's a pretty good answer.
I took him in 2003.
Okay. Swell, when did you take him?
I
I
didn't know if that's a
actually
good year.
didn't take him
Ah.
because I just want this guy on my team. I took
K-Rod.
2004 K-Rod. Yeah.
That was the other option.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will read your scores. Norp, you said 2000?
Yep.
And Beebs, you said 2003.
I have no idea if that's if one of those years is way better, way worse. Like
Norp, you get a nice 170.
I feel like
That's
whenever
your
I take
squad.
Mariano, I always take 2001, and it's always like not his best answer. So
But I got
2000.
bad news. Beebs just gained 107 points on you because Mo, or excuse me, 94 points on you because Mo had a 267 in 2003. Jesus Louise.
Two of them.
He had 2 6-7s.
2 6 7s actually.
I didn't look, and I'm glad I didn't. Swell, what was your K-Rod year?
2004.
2004 K-Rod is a fantastic answer. You will get 245
Okay.
Wow.
out of 04 K-Rod.
Is that like the K-Rod year?
06 is better by ERA plus. It has a 263, and then saves is 08, where you get 62.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to our 10-game losers. This is the
I
only
hated him
real
so much,
danger
complimenting
Yeah, I
flush.
know. I get it. I understand.
Beats. We'll go with you.
Again, I didn't get. I tried not to get too lost in the sauce on years. I think this is the right one. 2010 Felix.
Okay. 2010
This has always had the chance to be the goose. I just figured early, though that era of Mariners, I was probably safe on him being on the board, and that's what I.
You went
needed
above
now.
and beyond. You got a 12-game loser as well
Nice.
as a 174 ERA
Nice.
plus. Swell,
Nice.
to you.
I put Skeens last year.
As did I.
Oh, nice. I think they flashed us on the. Yeah. He
Yeah,
went-
it was
somehow,
top of mind.
You went
Somehow
10 and
went
10.
10 and 10
Yeah.
last year, despite his terrific numbers, including a 217 ERA plus.
Nice.
And I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. I took him for the playoff one that's next.
Nice. For 2025.
2025 Skeens.
So we'll lead with that, and you'll add 217, basically erasing their nice answer. Swilly, who's your non-playoff player?
Okay, I don't remember. I can't remember. I went Felix Hernandez too. I put 2011.
So did
Felix
I.
never made the playoffs.
Okay, that's what I
Nice.
thought, but I'm so afraid of gooses. So
You guys both
I
said
took
2011.
2011 as well.
no way! Look at us.
Unfortunately, this is a pretty steep drop off from the
Yay!
174 the year prior.
Good.
It's still positive. It is a 109.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Hell?
Knorp, your final answer. Who's your pre-2000 pitcher?
I always go to the same guy pre-2000.
Bob Gibson.
Give me Bob Gibson.
Right.
I think I normally say 68, and it's never good, so I went 66.
68 was his best answer.
I always take 68.
I don't know how you could think it's not good. It's like
take it all the
it's
time.
the greatest pitching season ever.
Yeah,
So-
but I feel like I always take it. They go, it's good, but it's not Bob Gibson's best.
No.
it is. It's
way.
11 WAR,
That's the
13
year.
complete games, 1.12 ERA, 1.77 FIP. I mean, everything he led the
So
league
I
in.
took 68, as I always do.
You took 66, which
Sure
is
did.
still a solid answer. It's just not 68. You'll get 148
That's not good at all.
for 1966.
What is 68? What's his year?
68 was 258.
It's over
How many
100
games did he
more.
lose those years?
How many games did he lose? He
Did he-
lost 9 games in 68.
Damn.
All the other years he lost 10 or more, so he would have been good for the other category as well.
Should have taken Bob twice.
Swell.
I
what do you
thought
say?
about
Take
trying to
Bob
find an
twice.
old, and maybe I should have.
I took 95 Randy.
Okay.
Always good.
95 Randy is his only Mariners Cy Young, and it's a
Wow.
great year. He led the league in ERA plus that year with a 193.
Okay.
Nice pick, Swell.
Thank you.
Like that one. Beeps to finish your round.
I took 99 Pedro.
This is also really good. The year I was born, NBD. 2000's obviously better, but you couldn't take that. It is his best of the 90s. It is a 243.
Oh,
end your
Beebs on the 5th pick every round.
Every
know it.
round.
I
Beebs
know
on
it.
Seals the
pick.
deal.
It is great. Beebs, you had an incredible game.
Peeps
Holy
did have
shit.
a great game. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap a little bit, and today's the day.
These were categories I felt all right about.
In first place for this video, a runaway win, never let up the lead, is BBD with 2,423 points.
Great job, Beeps.
Every round, he got
Whoa.
better than the
That was
last.
quick.
The separation between second and third was just under 75 points.
Okay.
Coming in second place with 2,125 points. Gaining 50 points on the final pick with Randy Johnson. It is Swilly. And
Feels
coming in last place,
Short.
Bob Gibson away
Bob
from the
Gibson
silver red Bob here.
If
It is
only.
Jimmy Knorp, who had
If only.
2048 on the day. Everyone got above 2,000. Really nice showing value,
Yay.
guys.
Good job, guys.
No one
Bob
was below
Deportes.
average in their picks.
Bob Deportes.
Bob Deportes. Thanks so much for watching our second Statpad episode. Let us know in the comments down below some answers you had. Go check out the first one if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time.